Hello, welcome to Football Talk. Now, you're on to Transfer Talk, so let's get on to it. Now, moving on to Chelsea, we have Cesc Fabregas moving to Monaco. Now, this is a good day for Arsenal. I mean, it's not a good day for Chelsea, the Blues, because they're letting go their central midfielder captain over to Monaco. And it's a good day for Arsenal because they've suffered for seeing Fabregas in the blue kit instead of red kit. So if I'm being honest, I think it's a good transfer for Fabregas. Hope he has a good season in Monaco. Now moving on to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now he's having links to Bayern Munich. I mean, only for a person who's been playing for 38 minutes. Honestly, I think he should be getting more play time over at Bayern Munich. If I'm being honest, he'll get a good transfer there. Even that Ribéry's retiring this season. Now we're moving on to Willian, who has been reportedly having some rumors going to Barcelona. Now I think this should happen if Barcelona wants to extend their squad a little bit, and I think Willian, he's clearly a Barcelona player. If I'm being honest, he should go to Barcelona. I think he'd have a lot better time over at Barcelona rather than Chelsea. Now Arsenal, we have Aaron Ramsey reportedly going to Juventus on a free transfer. So I think this will happen. Fingers crossed, this will happen. Now moving on to Juventus, my favorite club. Now we have Alexandra reportedly having links to other clubs. Now this is a pretty obvious one because he's been linked for a long time now, and I think it's false news. It's not true. Now we have Bernardeschi awaiting his contract extension. I think he should stay for at least another year or two, if I'm being honest with you guys. He's a great player. He's recently scored 1 or 2 goals. Now we have Paulo Dybala recently having links to other Premier League clubs. Not true. Now we have Mehdi Benatia, who is reportedly having links to Arsenal in terms of trading. So Juve wants Ramsey on a free, but they're willing to give Benatia over to Arsenal. I think that's a good bargain, but Benatia, I think he's too valuable for Juve. Now moving on to Barcelona, we have Lionel Messi being challenged by Ronaldo to move to the Serie A and see which team would be who would be better in the Serie A. This is completely true. Ronaldo has challenged him, and Messi repeatedly has said no. So yeah, we also have Malcolm being too uncomfortable with Barcelona. But honestly, mate, you've been in Barcelona for only a couple of months, so you'll get along with it. And recent report, not really recent, but Dembele has been pretty uncomfortable with Barcelona. But I mean, those news are completely false. And now we have Coutinho reportedly being uncomfortable with Barcelona. And now we have the new Manchester United manager, Ole Gunnar. I think that's how you say it. He has reached Coutinho about it, and he's interested in buying Coutinho. Manchester United, that's Liverpool's rivals. Honestly, Coutinho's gonna get a lot of hate if he does that. Now moving on to Ajax, we have Ziyech reportedly, I don't know if this is probably false. He has been reportedly having links to other clubs. I think this is false. I'm not sure. So, and now we have De Jong and De Ligt. I don't know that's how you say it, but they've been linked to Barcelona. The center mid De Jong or something, and De Ligt has been linked for Barcelona. Now I think this should happen, and Cruyff has been encouraging them to go to the club anyway, so I think it should be a good move for them, if I'm being honest with you guys. Now we have PSG. Now Neymar reportedly having transfer rumors going going back to Barcelona. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it's false, but I mean, Neymar has been linked to Barcelona. And you know, Barcelona manager kind of confirms it, so I think it's true. I'm not sure. Now, I don't know if this is a rumor or like a complete rumor, but Cavani being linked to Chelsea. I'm not sure, guys. Now we have VfB Stuttgart. I don't know how I pronounce that correctly, but this is a pretty odd club to get added into the transfer news. But Pavard, the kid who took the World Cup by storm by scoring a volley against Argentina, has been linked to Bayern Munich, and now he has signed papers for Bayern Munich. Now you will see Pavard in a Bayern Munich kit for sure. He's going to take the world by storm. Now moving on to Leipzig, we have Timo Werner reportedly being linked to both Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. Will this happen? I'm not sure, because Leipzig is currently, I believe, on top of the Bundesliga table. But I guess if he wants to have some time in the Champions League next season, I guess he has to move. I'm not sure, guys. Now moving on to Manchester City, we have Brahim Diaz moving, and he has signed for Real Madrid. I think this could be a good move for Brahim Diaz, but I'm not sure at this point. I think Real Madrid are trying to extend their squad, but if Brahim Diaz proves me wrong and he does well at Real Madrid, then I don't know, I guess. Now moving on to Tottenham, we have Christian Eriksen reported having links to both Real Madrid and Barcelona. I think this will happen, and Pochettino has reportedly said that he has to let him go sometime, so I think it could happen. It could happen. Now moving on to Borussia Dortmund, we have Pulisic, now all the way transferred, now up to Chelsea. Now this is why I said Willian should be transferred all the way to Barcelona. Now Pulisic has been transferred to Chelsea. Now what will he bring to Chelsea? I'm not sure, but he'll be good. I'll be sure about that. Now we have Sancho taking the world by storm in the beginning of the season. Now I don't know if this is false. Now he's been linked to some clubs. I'm not sure. Now moving on to Bayern Munich, we have Lewandowski reportedly having links to Chelsea. Now I don't know if this is false or true. Now we have James Rodriguez. Actually, Juve is really interested in James Rodriguez, so I'm not sure at this point. I'll have to figure it out for myself. So there we go. Juve is linked to James Rodriguez. Bitch, you was your mess, ayy. Can't keep my dick in my pants, ayy. My bitch don't love me no more, ayy. She kick me out on life, bro, ayy. That bitch don't wanna be friends, ayy. I give her dick, she a man, ayy. She put her 10 on my dick, ayy. Look at my wrist about 10, ayy. Just got a pound of the booth, ayy. Bought that shit straight to the booth, ayy. Tell me my health is a fool, ayy. She said one fuck, bitch, I do.